Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant more about KEVINSMITH. Yes, he's the shit that keeps on giving. Do you think that he would have stopped by now? That the shit would stop smelling? No, this is one of those shits that you had a taquito night. You had a spoiled meat or a cheese or something like that. You ate it with a lot of spice. That was delicious. And then you shit it out all on the other day. Multiple piles of shit. Toilet clogging shit. But after a week, you still can't smell that shit. It's like it's there and will never go away. That's exactly what it is. That's what KEVINSMITH is. It seems to be going on and on and on and on. Dude, stop fucking it up. That's it. I guess that analogy works. Anyway, from bounding to comics, KEVINSMITH reveals second half of Masters of the Universe Revelation. Shifts into an Evil-Lyn story. Wonderful! Masters of the Universe Revelation showrunner KEVINSMITH has revealed that following a first half centered around Teela's quest to retrieve the two halves of the broken power sword, the second part of his recently released Netflix revival of the popular 80s franchise shifts into an Evil-Lyn story. Well, at least that seems to be a nice surprise. Here we are, all expecting Andra to be the next day, ma'am! Yeah. Because, according to leaks and... well, not leaks, an interview in which she had an audition in which she said, "I'm the power, I have the power!" And people are speculating, and rightfully so, that she's the next day, ma'am. And it's definitely not something out of this world to expect shit like this to happen, because after all, Andra got race swapped. All the female in the show are manly butch, like they had overdosed on steroids and testosterone. And I'm half expecting Teela to grow a mustache soon enough. Yeah. Especially the amount of muscles that they carry. It's definitely a bit unrealistic on those bodybuilders. After all, we never thought that this show was about bodybuilding, but here we are. Huh. Smith teased at Evil-Lyn's expanded role during a recent Netflix-hosted Q&A session in response to being asked, is Evil-Lyn actually evil? Asserting that Evil-Lyn is absolutely one of my favorite characters, not just because Lena Headey gives what I feel is like an award-worthy performance, bringing this character to life, but also because we mirror Teela's journey with Evil-Lyn's journey as well. So wonderful, it's going to suck again. But then again, this is Netflix, so it's going to drag on and on and on and on. It's never-ending hells of suffering. You know what? I'm definitely looking forward to part 2 of Masters of the Universe as much as I look forward to a prostate exam. Yeah, definitely not much. You're talking about two women who have been in the shadows of very powerful male characters since the inception of the franchise. I probably should have done a soyish voice. After all, this is KEVINSMITH. But even worse, are you an idiot? The show was made for boys that somehow transcended genders, and girls also liked it too. I remember even had a grey sword made of plastic of He-Man as a child. I even had Orko as a toy I don't know who has a toy today, if it even is alive. But it had to be donated. Sins of the parents that I will never forgive. My toys are my toys! I had Tiny Little Oracle as a toy. And here we fucking are. You moron! This show was supposed to be about he fucking man, not they man. Anyway, now let me go and make the soy. Goat.
Until fuck side by side with he-man, definitely like more work of his equal. Evil-lyn though was always Skeletor subservient.
To that end, Smith hypothetically asked fans, quote,
Oh, what happens if those two figures are removed from their lives? Who do they get to be?
Oh, for the love of God. Quote,
As we see in this first 5 episodes, there's goodness in Evil-lyn, as Orca points out. But in the next 5 episodes, kids, it shifts into an Evil-lyn story that is so compelling, absolutely fascinating, satisfying, heartbreaking.
That's exactly what one can expect from a guy who made a patent switch on the fans. Aren't you really proud of the crap you made? Because it seems like it. I don't know. I feel proud of my crap, but that type of crap over there that Kevin Smith made, I definitely wouldn't feel proud of it. Jesus Christ, what was this guy thinking when he made this show? It's sad, really. Anyway, in conclusion to his tease of Evil-lyn's upcoming prominence, Smith declared that the sorcerer's story had become his
favorite part of Masters of the Universe revelation.
End quote. As of writing, it is unknown how or to what extent He-Man himself will factor into more Evil-lyn focused second half of the Menstruators of the Universe revelation. This is sad, isn't it? It's sad. It's sad how they've destroyed a beautiful, beloved show. Sorry, allergies. It's sad how they have destroyed everything that we love. From Star Trek, Star Wars, Doctor Who. Albeit, I'm gonna admit, I've never been much of a fan of Doctor Who. I'm willing to be convinced, but I'm not that much of a fan. It's just suffice to say that. But I'm afraid of what they are going to do with Warhammer. And for the love of God, please, no reboots of Babylon 5. Thank you. Anyway, if you like this type of content, stay right here on goddamn fucking youtube.com/Dr. Jester. Eventually, I'll get to making exclusive content to bitchute.com/Dr. Jester or minds.com/Dr. Jester. I always make that promise and I never fulfill it. Hey! At least you know I'm being dishonest here. Except when Kevin Smith, he claims to be honest while being dishonest. Anyway, let's see any. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button because you like my beautiful mug. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great fucking night.